M.U.T coins provides safe Madden 22 coins, and they have the cheapest prices among all the sites. It's the trusted website. Please use my code GS to enjoy 5% off, and make sure you follow their official Twitter at EasyMut1 for coin giveaways and more. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for one phenomenal gameplay. So we are in the process of finishing our A through Z series. We made it to the Patriots, and for those of you who are new, A through Z series is to begin the year. I'm going to play with every single team alphabetically, and not only that, I'm going to use that team-specific playbook. So we made it to the Patriots, and the Camless Patriots, because he was just cut not too long ago. They went ahead and gave Mac Jones the full throttle, the full keys to everything. So, the Patriots are very good defensively, right? They got, well, I wouldn't say like very good, like, top tier, but they got some very good weapons defensively. Gilmore, McCourty, like their secondary is pretty good, and arguably the best cornerback in the game. Of course, you got some other goons out there, but defensively they're pretty good. I think they're like an 86 overall defensively. It's offensively where the Patriots are a little rough, 78 overall as you've seen there. But in Madden, I'd much rather have a high overall defense and low overall offense, because I'm gonna need the help, defensively. Offensively, I feel like I could make do with what it is I got. So we happen to match up against the Ravens. Now, I played the Ravens once already. That's in the videos where I had the 49ers. If you guys missed that one, check that one out. That was the very first time I played the Ravens this year. And I had trouble. I couldn't stop Lamar Jackson. He was just so fast. He was running away from everybody. That game, I played a lot of cover 3, a lot of soft coverage, and he destroyed me. This game, the game plan was to try to smother him with the blitz. Don't let him get outside. Just attack. Look at it. He almost completed this pass right here. Like, this man Lamar Jackson is just so tough to deal with. He's so tough to stop. Right here, the escape artist, he's going to roll out wide open, slant on the right side. And as usual, I have trouble stopping Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. So we go down 7-0. So here we go offensively with my man Mac Jones right here. And wide open is Henry on the crossing route. So it's like, we get ball at the half. I just need to play good offensively and just hope that he can make a mistake. Again, we got monsters out there. We got Gilmore, we got McCourty, we got really good pieces out there. Hopefully, we can just force a mistake. We go with the 0-1 trap right there. We kick it to the outside, and we end up tying the game. But again, this is where I know my struggles are going to be, and they're going to be trying to stop Lamar Jackson. But again, the game plan is not changing. I'm sending everybody. I'm sending a lot of people. I felt like I was there. I felt like that should have been a pick. I felt like that should have been a lot worse than an incomplete pass. And right there, speaking of incomplete pass, we get one there. Big third down right here, 3rd and 10. I give him the same look, but I back up some people, but I forgot to set a spy. So because I didn't set a spy, I came down. I sent someone to go after him, and then I came down to try to take over his responsibility, and it just didn't work out. Like, I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. He just hiked it so fast. He must have just did one hot route, broke the huddle, snapped it immediately, and I couldn't get the spy in, and we paid the price for it, and he ends up scoring again. So here we go, 14-7, and we get a terrible penalty here. I felt like I should have been called for roughing the passer. 2nd and forever. The O-line is holding up, and I just look, and X is wide open. This right here was such a beautiful throw. That's like a 65, 70-yard laser by Jones right there. That right there was impressive. I seen that throw. Okay, that right there that's wild. I feel like there's not too many people in the game that could make that throw, that should be able to make that throw. Nonetheless, he made the throw. Tie game, 14-14. I messed up and gave Lamar Jackson 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining. So, of course, he's going to go ahead and escape artist and wide. Okay, at this point, it's like, okay, my opponent clearly knows what he's doing. Hits me with the delay fade. And, okay, out of all the games and regs I've played, I've been hit with the delay fade a few times. Not too many people actually go to the delay fade. I don't know why. But whenever I see it, that's your, not your typical starting Madden player. Right there, he tries to go for the corner route. We click on it. We get the huge interception. But yes, we got the mistake we so badly need it. And the Patriots playbook is actually pretty good. And they have this shotgun formation, which you see me a lot, 2 receivers to the left, and they have a run, like a buck sweep. It's not like a counter or like a power O. That's it right there. 2 pulling guards going backside. And was, I liked it. 3rd and 14 right here, and we hit him with the out route. Mac Jones came to play. 1st and goal, close to scoring, and hopefully we go ahead and punch it in again. We do get ball at the hat. That's very important, and I wish we would have fell forward right there. But on the 3-yard line right here, 3rd and goal, I tried to sneak it in with a run, and we end up getting stuffed. So settle for 3. Unfortunately, we couldn't turn that mistake into 6, but nonetheless, we got points. We take the lead, and we're still dealing with the task of trying to deal with Lamar Jackson. So I'm mixing in the blitz and putting guys in coverage all in the same look. Sometimes I'll send 6 or 7. Then sometimes I'll send 3. I'll have some purples out there with a spy to try and, hopefully he max protects has few routes out there and, is not prepared for, the coverage. And that right there was just a good play, and I got lucky that he ended up dropping it. So 2nd and 10, again, trying my best to, contain. He came out in 5 wide, went deep, and I'm sorted by speed, and I guess we don't have the speed to, deal with them. Unbeknownst to me, he goes for 2. Like, that right there was weird. Like, I don't know why he went for 2. It's a 3-point game. That's big. That's big. If I could somehow get 3 right here to tie this game, I feel like we might be okay. So right here, he makes a good play. He baited me. That was a good defensive play. I thought he was covering the slant, and he baited me. He goes for the streak, though, and no for you, J.C. Jackson with the pick. And not only does he get the pick, he might be able to go. Almost, but we got the midfield. 10 seconds remaining. That's enough time for one play, and I called the exact same play, and he bit on the same route that he baited me last time, but this time I went to the other slant, and we end up getting a field goal range. And because he went for a 2 and failed, we're actually able to tie this ball game. Why he went for 2, I don't know, but I'm thankful for it. So instead of being down 1, it's actually a tie game, and we receive ball. I'm feeling good on offense. Now, he started calling mid-blitz himself, but he was getting a little torched by the man, so he kind of got out of it. Then he would go into it. He would mix and match, but for the most part, he was in man coverage a ton. So the Patriots playbook just seems like it's perfect for man coverage beaters. They got so many good routes. And right there, he's in his nickel blitz, and he just completely destroyed the run. Quick little out route. Great click on tackle right there. Prevents me from getting a 1st down. 3rd and 4. This is a big play, and he went for the drag, and we end up getting the Texas route wide open over the left side. So we are in field goal range right here. We're guaranteeing ourselves the lead for the first time this game. But I don't want 3. We want 7. I mean, Mac Jones is just lighting it up. I did make a few bad reads. That's on me. But for the most part, though, I feel like our offense is doing pretty good, moving the ball downfield, beating his defense. So 2nd and 9 right here. Didn't have anything going here. Big 3rd down. I haven't hit him with the delay fade once yet myself. So we go to the delay fade, and we're stopped just shy. And you guys know the rules, man. 4th down swag. I only kick or punt on 4th downs. But if they suggest me going for it, then it's up to me whether I want to go for it or not. I felt confident. He could have scored a touchdown right there. If you look back, he could have scored, but he didn't want to score because he wants to waste time. He caught me off guard with the man coverage. I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting man. He mixed it up. The last drive, it was zone. I wasn't expecting man. And, good call, by him. And he could have scored, but I feel like the same way and right here, it's just so unfortunate. The same way I feel like I'm having trouble stopping him, I believe he feels the same way that he's having trouble stopping me. So he wants to take as much time as possible. He didn't want to just score. He wasn't expecting me to send 7, baby. He run commits right there. No. We're gonna take this all the way to the 2-minute warning, baby. And we end up scoring on the ensuing play. And I was like, he didn't score. I wouldn't have ran backwards. I would have at least got in field goal range and then went down so I could take some time. but we're having trouble, stopping each other, and we end up just sending 7. He wasn't expecting it, and he had a play action. We pass commit. We didn't fall for the play action. Big fumble. So game's not over yet. We still have a tough task of trying to stop this young man, and we got a big blitz right there. He was blocking his tight end at all times. So the guy guarding the tight end, I just blitzed him, and that's what came through right there on the sack. So right here, you see we're in big coverage right here. Only sending 3. We're not getting any pressure, but the coverage is fantastic. He finally chucks it up. We click on, we get the pick, and that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be game. He does have all 3 of his timeouts, but he does not stop us. I thought he was going to run commit right there, but he didn't. But nonetheless, the drag is open for the first down. Mac Jones played phenomenal. This game was really, really, really close. Like, this guy was good. It didn't take me long for me to realize that the opponent I was playing was good. He was tough. He was very, very, very tough. But nonetheless, we come away with the victory. And Mac Jones had himself a ball game. Even though he didn't have any touchdowns, he played phenomenal. He made some great throws, and we come away with the victory. I take a look at his record. He had a pretty good record. 2-1 record, 46-22. And he was tough. He was tough, but nonetheless, we came away with the victory, baby. Hopefully, we made all you Patriots fans happy with this one, because it was rough, man. I can't wait till I get to the Ravens, because I got to use Lamar Jackson myself, because he's so. You hear me cracking my knuckles, right? He's so tough to deal with. Like anybody with the escape artist. I think I might have had one escape artist QB so far, and Kyler Murray. That might have been it. I don't know. But escape artist is so tough to deal with defensively. Like, it's just so tough. And I can't wait to get to the Ravens and try that Lamar Jackson myself. But nonetheless, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. That gameplay was just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And we just so happened to be on the right side of the victory on that one. Our very next gameplay in the A through Z series will be with the Raiders, and that right there should be a fun one as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please do me a favor and hit that like button. Now remember, a favor means I have to repay it, man. The favor of me repaying you hitting that like button is continuing to drop content that you like. So please, they got great speed over there in the Raiders too. So please hit that like button. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. This was a great game. Games like this just winning a game of Madden against someone good where you're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it feels fantastic. It's your boy Jess. We're going to be signing out. Appreciate the love and support as always. Until next time. Peace.